I'm pretty sure I know how it happened. And if Kyle says something different, go with what he says, because I think it originated partly with him, and I think maybe partly with Tim.
The main trip idea came from Kyle.
I think one day Kyle just asked me if I wanted to bike from Buffalo to Albany and film the whole thing.
Okay, see, because I think that's funny. I don't even know if I would credit myself with coming up with the idea to take the bike trip. I think my parents gave me my bike back, and so I hit up Tim because I knew he had a bike, and I was like, dude, do you want to go on a bike ride? And where we stopped in Schenectady was a park that had a sign that said 365 miles to Buffalo. And I think in passing, we both were just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to ride our bikes all the way out to Buffalo?
Shelby was having his wedding at Niagara Falls, and Kyle's brother lives in Buffalo.
And then I don't know who came up with the idea of just saying, well, then why don't we just bike home from Shelby's wedding? I feel like that's all it took.
We found out they do guided tours of 750 people every year, but we had already decided we were gonna do the whole thing on our own.
Repacking has already made a difference.
So right now, doing last minute checkups on the bikes, making sure that all the gear's loaded. This will be the first time that we actually go fully encumbered onto any kind of trail or roadway.
There it goes. Our last chance to turn around.
When Katie drove away was when we all agreed, like, okay, we're actually going to take this bike trip.
We have officially departed, feeling really good.
We really weren't prepared and just forced ourselves into getting prepared in that 15-mile run. We had to figure out how it was all going to work for the next 300 miles. Okay, I only have one vitamin C energy water like mix, and then a bunch of tea.
Yeah, like that's the thing, is like I'd rather, for like dinner and breakfast, I'd rather we do like communal stuff, and then throughout the day just keep stuff that snacks you up and keeps you full.
Everyone get your own trail mix. Just a tub of this, and we just spoonfuls
And then
of lard.
This is the morning of day 2, leaving Aunt Marcy's house where we ate pizza and swim in a swimming pool. Right now we're just checking pressure and we're gonna hit the road.
Day 2 was when we really hit our stride. We actually met up with the canal in an area where the canal was active, so we got to see our first lock action.
They're all caterpillars.
We were all just perplexed at how you had so much energy for the entire trip.
We're gonna try and get some flames to put on the back of my bike. Here we are.
I was the fixer guy.
Kurt knew how to make sure everybody's bikes were in good working condition.
Geese tend to just live on the side of the canal. They're fearless around bikes, and they'll just hiss and honk at you.
This is day 3. First rain out. Hanging out under the bridge here. Kurt's got his rain shoes. This is the beginning of day 4. I didn't get a lot of day 3 because we had a lot of rain issues, so it was hard to film. By day 4, we started to really feel the effects of trail brain. When your brain just isn't working from biking all day.
On ride along with John, leading the pack as per usual, and now to Seneca.
This is the beginning of day 5. We've gone about 165 miles so far. We camped out last night at the lock in Seneca Falls, which I've been told is the biggest lock in the entire canal.
I am a doctor.
Getting into Syracuse was the biggest boon for that day. Later on, we went to a baseball game.
It's day 6. We got a little bit of a late start. It's already like 3:30 and we've only gone about 25-30 miles so far. The clouds are looking pretty ominous. It looks like it's gonna start raining again soon, so probably won't be getting a lot of video again.
My right foot, put it into my foot clip, my toe clip, it'll go around and into the toe clip and get caught this way.
There's this little strip of like New York State jungle. The luscious surroundings, all super vibrant green and light, and it was amazing.
A little bit into day 7, we're about 300 miles into the trip.
So I'm riding behind Tim.
And I was looking for the street that we would be turning off of. So I was looking around, just out of nowhere the bike hits.
And then just Tim and bike separation.
I'm not injured, which is fantastic. I don't think I really hurt myself too bad. A lot of that is just because I really didn't expect it. My bike front fork was bent in to a point where it was unrideable.
Wait, better yet, let me
I had my girlfriend Kylie come pick me up. I took a bunch of the extra gear with me so the other guys could get back into Albany that night a little bit earlier.
So once we made the decision to go to Albany, it was just get there. The sun was going down and it was registering, oh man, it's getting dark and we're not close.
The sun set when we hit that leg in Cohoes. You're riding through like woods near the river and those tunnels. Those were like pitch black. We tried to duct tape a flashlight to Kurt's helmet because we didn't have lights for night riding.
John used his flashlight and Kyle used John's flashlight and I used their shadows.
We all had to just like ride as close as we possibly could without crashing so we could see what was coming up.
welcome back!
Getting back to the Corning Preserve and seeing Eric there waiting for us, shuttling us through to the Hill Street parking lot on that final leg. All the fear just washed away and it was like an overwhelming sense of pride. I wish Tim were there for that. Still.
I went to the very same post and I picked up from there. It felt like a hollow victory because I did it by myself just like because I knew I wanted to do it. So that was the sad part, that I didn't finish it when I really wanted to.
We'll have to do it again.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.